piece of card for me, don't they? So once again, the Plow Hearth 6-foot decorative flower sprinkler spinner. $54.92 is that pre-season price. Take advantage while you can and get those 35% savings on that regular QVC price, M55695. Nancy is back with us with such a clever idea. 2-in-1, Nancy.
It is. You know, Plow Hearth created this wind spinner that is also a sprinkler, and it's the only one of its kind because you have a patent pending design that Plow Hearth has created so that you have 365 days a year a wind spinner. Put this out in your garden, start enjoying it now. If you can get it into the ground, you can start enjoying the beauty of a wind spinner that kind of looks like a flower, but when it comes time in the summertime where you need to start watering your fruits and your vegetables or your lawn or your flower garden, you just hook a hose up to it and you're going to be able to water your garden.
This is such a great idea, isn't it? Look at this. It's so big and bold and impressive.
Yes.
This straight away is going to become a real feature in your garden, big or small. This is going to be noticed. Now we've got a couple of different options for you. We've got the multicolored, we're classing as multi,
right.
And then we also have the copper version, which is this kind of antiqued finish copper, which I think looks fabulous.
Yes, it really does. And you know, both of them are designed to leave out in your garden year round, and the only time you're going to hook that hose up is when you want to water your garden. Other wind spinners that were also like sprinklers, you could only see it moving when the hose was hooked to it. So Plow Hearth created this design where the spinner is independent. And then I'm going to stop it just for a second so I can show you where the water comes out, Anthony.
Okay.
So what you've got right here is your ports that are in this tube right here. That's where the water ports come out. So there are 10 of them that are going to spray out up to probably 36 feet, depending on the pressure of your water.
So you might want to think about the borders, the beds that you have of all your plants and flowers. Stick this right in the middle so it really kind of spreads out across that area. But these look great. I think certainly the color, the multi option, which has got all these different colors, especially at this time of year, because we're not waiting to send this out to you. This is not like April, May, June time when you get these. If you order them, within about a week or so, you're going to have this in your garden. Especially with the bright colors as well. You can imagine if you get a little bit of snowfall.
So pretty.
It lights up against the snow. It looks amazing.
It does. I think either choice, you've got something that's movement, that's really dramatic. You can see there it is hooked up to the hose. So it's going to spray 10 of those sprays going out throughout your garden. And so it's like a water feature almost. And you could even put this out and let the kids run through it, or maybe even you could join them and go running through the sprinklers. It's a beautiful design because it has all these flower petals. There's 10 on each side, and those are acting independently, just like a wind spinner. Put it out now, put it into the ground where you can see it from your family room, maybe from your kitchen window, and you're going to just enjoy the beautiful spinning action, which is so relaxing to watch.
Oh, it is. These are almost hypnotic, I have to say. I'm just kind of watching this one. I'm watching it here in real life and on the monitors that we have here in the studio so we can see what's going on. And it's just, it is that all the different angles of it spinning. It's really quite incredible. We've got certainly fewer of the copper. If you're thinking about the copper option, we've got way less than we have of the multi. So if you like that more, I guess a slightly more sophisticated look, slightly more traditional look with the copper, then don't delay on getting that. You're getting that pre-season price of $54.92. The regular QVC price on this, by the way, is $88. So that's a big old saving right there. You've also got the easy payments as well, and reduced shipping and handling. So all the way down from $7.50 to $3.50. So another $4 saving there. It's just all these savings adding up and making it such a great reason to go for it. Where do you actually attach the hose?
It's down on the bottom. Actually, it's going to be a little bit hard to see right here. I'll just try to part the flowers a little bit so maybe we can see. There's the hose attachment right here, and everything that the water touches is non-corrosive. So you're going to attach your hose right there when you want to water, put my hand right there, when you want to water your flowers or your plants, and then you're going to just enjoy that water feature. And the great thing is, Plow and Hearth are the experts when it comes to wind spinners. You notice how quiet these are?
Oh, silent.
And how evenly they're spinning. They're spinning around on the top of the pole as well. That's because Plow Hearth has great designers when it comes to putting together the wind spinners. So right here, I'm just going to
Well, that's
a
what
little
they're really
thing.
known for, isn't it?
They really are. They use precision ball bearings. It's not just a hole where this, T-bar kind of goes through.
Okay.
There's precision ball bearings that are in here that give it this beautifully smooth action, silent. It's just perfectly done. And then there's 10 water ports that are in this tube right here that it's in the center that are going to send the sprays of water out to water your garden.
So 365 days a year, you're going to have a beautiful spinner.
Yes.
That's going to work without anything else. Then when you come to start wanting to watering your borders, your beds, whatever it may be, then you simply connect the hose and that will start working not just as a spinner, but as a sprinkler as well. So it really is 2-in-1. It's 6 feet high. So this is going to really stand proud in your garden and look really quite fabulous, whether you go for the multicolored option that you can see here or the copper. Far fewer in the copper option if you are thinking about going for that particular one. Take advantage of that pre-season price. This whole day is about giving you an opportunity to get ahead of the game, to really start thinking and almost kind of like dreaming of what your garden is going to be like once the weather starts to pick up. Because yes, it is freezing cold in many parts of the country right now. We've had blizzards, we've had storms, we've had really high winds. It's just been plain old cold and miserable. Maybe the last thing on your mind was gardening. Well, step back from reality for just a moment. Start thinking and dreaming of what your garden could look like this upcoming season. Think about the plants and the flowers that you want in there. But then go a step further, start thinking about the decorative items that really add your own touch, your personality into your space as well. With something like this, you don't even need a huge garden. It could just be a little space by your front door and it would work. You don't have to use it as a sprinkler if you don't want to. It still works.
If you still just love the look of this, it certainly could be just the spinner for you. But I love that Plow Hearth created that option that nobody else has. They have the patent pending on the design to have a spinner and the sprinkler built in one so that the spinner works even if you don't have the hose attached to it. And there's something very mesmerizing, as you mentioned, about looking at these spinners. Our minds are trained to look for movement, and when we see it, just like watching the ocean waves coming and going, it's very relaxing. And so I love that you have something that you can look out in your garden, see something beautiful, but again, not only is it beautiful like our fruit fly traps, it also has a job. It's going to help you water your garden and make it even more beautiful.
I'll tell you what, Plow Hearth really bringing the A game to the day today. Nancy, thank you so much for that. M55695, that pre-season price of $54.92, 4 easy payments as well of $13.73. You're also getting reduced shipping and handling, so take advantage of that while you can. Now, something that we're going to be seeing just a short while is